coming back to New York. I mean, I don't know.
Did he really?
Yeah, he talked after the game with us instead of Doc. I don't know. You guys.
Doc was sick.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling good when we came in.
Did he have any part in the way this game played out in terms of, I don't know, the way it did end here in New York and you guys playing for him at all?
Man, Woody is an amazing guy, amazing coach. I've enjoyed playing for him. You know what I mean? Obviously, we're family here. He's with us. Obviously, it was an unfortunate situation here, but, it's good to get this win.
He downplayed it with us, but for the guys that play for him, is that even something that ever pops in your mind? Like, must be nice for him?
This was a business trip for us. We wanted to come in and get a win. Regardless of the situation here with, their team and stuff like that, it's about us and what we have to do.
Is it important for you guys to play so well that you can sit out for those kinds of games?
I mean, that's always good. It's always a luxury, especially getting closer to the postseason. And not just winning like that. I think we played the right way tonight. We shared the ball, and most of all, we defended.
So you always talk about that, like how it's even really when it's not about what it's about playing the right way.
Right.
It's kind of like you said, the example.
Yeah, I think so. And I think one of the things that we kept harping on is even when we went up 20, went up 25 and 30, we didn't want to just start being careless. I think I had too many turnovers. I don't know how many I had, but it was too many. But sometimes when you get leads like that, you can just start trying stuff and messing with the game, and we didn't do that.
When you're up by 30 at halftime, you're throwing lobs and able to kind of finish the way you guys are. Is it fun, or is it more just like, let's get out of here?
I actually called everybody in a huddle. I said, what's making this fun is that we're getting stops. It's not even about the dunks and the lobs, which that's all good and well. It's funny that that's what you noticed. You didn't notice that we were getting stops. That's the only way that we can do that is because we were defending.
He is the second team playing.
Very key, very key. And, those guys still getting familiar with one another. Obviously, the key to that unit, Jamal Crawford's not in right now, but those guys, we stay on them because we're going to need them.
We're 10 games out from the end of the season. We talked before about you wanting to play all 82. Is that something that's still percolating in your mind?
Yeah. Just seriously, trying to be prepared to play every night. It's tough in this league, all the back-to-backs and all that stuff like that. So just keep trying to, take care of my body. But most of all, I want to make sure I'm ready for the postseason.
What about if Doc said back-to-back, right close to the postseason, and want you to sit out?
Want to talk about it?
Do you ever, when they have overmatched in the middle the way they are, do you throw it to DeAndre more, or the game plan's a game plan?
Game plan's a game plan. That's what I was just saying. We don't play around with the game. He ducked in early. I would have did that any other night too. And then tonight they were icing the ball screens early, so I knew the lob was going to be there.
Chris, before the game, Derek Fisher proffered you as an MVP candidate with the Western Conference Player of the Year. Do you care about that? Do you ever want to be MVP?
It will be nice, but I'll take a championship. You know what I mean? I'll take that over any and everything. So.
Do you think you ever will be in a position, considering the emphasis put on other stats in the league right now?
I don't know. I'm not even worried about it right now, to tell you the truth.
One of the things we asked Derek too is whether he thought that you guys were better this year than the team that played against in the playoffs last year. He thought the offense was better, more efficient. Is that? Do you feel like this is a better offense than you guys had last year?
I think so. I think because we know what to expect from each other a little bit more. We take a lot more pride in execution, stuff like that. We just got to get it all clicking.
Are the reads and stuff like that? Is that becoming easier for guys?
Oh yeah, but we still got to get better. Doc preaches it every day, talking about paying attention to detail, and I think that's something we got to keep getting better at.
There's a notion that in the postseason that offenses don't work as much, that it's more of a defensive game at that time of year. Do you buy that, or is that can a good offense still in the playoffs, can that carry at the end?
Yeah, I think so. In order to win the game, you actually got to score. You know what I mean? So it's got to be both ends. And if you see most of the teams, they defend well and they play offense. So we're trying to be a two-way team.
Defensively, though, do you feel like the numbers say the defense has regressed a little bit from last year? Do you feel like you're defending at the same level? Do you feel
let me know. Sometimes, I think we just got to get more consistent over 48 minutes.
One issue is putting opponents on the line and do that. What sort of causes fouls on this?
I think we get teams into the bonus early. You know what I mean? We're trying to go for steals and different things like that. Some of it may be rebounding or whatnot, but I don't know. like a lot of those stats over the course of a full season, it's not like just the stats against that specific team that you're playing against in the playoffs. When you get to the playoffs, all the other stuff that you did during the season go out the window. You could finish the season, I don't know, 72-10. But 10 of those losses could have been to, 4 of those losses could have been to the team that you play in the playoffs. So all them stats ain't gonna mean nothing if you're playing against that team you can't never beat.
Thanks, Chris.
Yep.